I'm Chris Hensing. Thanks for joining us. Students are outraged after a University of Windsor professor said the N-word during class. A video of the incident posted to social media. The professor has apologized, but students say it falls short. The CBC's Tamina Aziz has more.
Professor Ashley Glassburn-Falsetti said the N-word twice during class this week while warning students about offensive language in a book she was assigning them to read. A video of the incident was posted by law student Josh Lamers. Glassburn-Falsetti has since apologized, but for Lamers and others, the apology isn't enough.
Instructors often say they're using the N-word as a teaching device. Often these instructors are non-Black, and then they run on, academic freedom and freedom of expression to say these anti-Black things. And so, it's not just instructors that do it, students do it. Again, I myself in my first year of law school at University of Windsor, week one, dealing with a white woman student saying the N-word. So I say that all to say is that's why this apology isn't good enough. There is systemic and institutional ways in which these kind of moments are accepted as fact about Black life on campus, that we just have to accept that these moments happen and that we just have to forgive without asking for substantive remedy.
We're in this current year of Black life, Black liberation. Everyone has been forced to stop and pause and reflect on how we treat Black bodies in various societal institutions, including universities and within the classroom. It makes me question of how she was not cognizant of it, as well as how we have created an environment to allow this to happen in this moment, given this year of Black life that we're in.
Both Lamers and Doe say it's unacceptable for non-Black people to use the word in any context. Glassburn-Falsetti issued this apology in response to the incident. She says she was giving a warning about content in the book The Color Purple. She says, "I use the N-word as an example of the racist language that will appear throughout this book. Rather than read the word that Walker uses throughout the book, I should have left it as N-word because the racist weight of that word carries with it generations of trauma and harm. To the students who were directly harmed by this, I apologize for bringing this pain into this course for you." She says she promises not to do this again. The University of Windsor issued the following statement. "The word was used in a classroom setting, and the university considers this to be a serious issue and one that is being addressed. We hope a resolution will be reached shortly. The university must provide a welcoming and supportive environment for everyone, and all forms of anti-Black racism must be dealt with." Lamer says he isn't satisfied with the response. He says he doesn't anticipate meaningful action will come from this incident. CBC News reached out to Glassburn-Falsetti for comment but did not hear back. Tamina Aziz, CBC News, Windsor.
Within the last hour, CBC received a letter from a group of faculty at the university. It's addressed to the University of Windsor president, Robert Gordon, criticizing the institution for its lack of action on anti-Black racism. Now, it reads in part, "In this incident, Blackness was used as a tool to educate white students. The action was hurtful and violent to Black students. As Black, Indigenous, and faculty of color, we feel affronted also. These actions continue to create an unsafe environment for Black students and faculty."